Let's get Greg Jarrett on the phone with us, an attorney and someone who's obviously been following this carefully. Greg, thanks for jumping on the phone. What's your reaction? 25 years for Sam Bankman-Fried.
Well, I think he was quite fortunate. Prosecutors had asked for more than 50 years, and it sounded as though the judge was not buying into the defense argument. And in fact, the judge said, the defendant committed perjury, which is an aggravating factor in terms of calculating the amount of time he should be served. The defense wanted 5 years, saying he is not going to socialize well in prison, which is a bit laughable, that he suffers from this condition in which he can't enjoy anything. Well, you're not supposed to enjoy anything behind bars. So, and his argument, the judge wasn't buying that, these investors who lost $8 billion, were made whole. No, they weren't made whole because they weren't receiving today's value on cryptocurrency.
Yeah. I think what really upset Judge Lewis Kaplan too, Greg, and to Kelly O'Grady's point, he never really admitted any he says, I wasn't guilty of any selfish acts. I never acted for myself. I was guilty of some really bad decisions. And I don't think the judge bought that for a second, and that kind of contributed to the sentence he handed down.
Oh, absolutely. And the fact that, he was taking this money that didn't belong to him and living this incredibly lavish lifestyle underscores that, that's not a winning argument that SBF made in court.
He's been convicted. He's supposed to be sentenced to 25 years. But in today's world, assuming good behavior, how soon could he be out?
Well, in state jurisdictions, you can get out a lot sooner than federal prison. He's going to have to serve at least 2/3 of the 25 years, probably more, even with good behavior. So, he's going to be behind bars for a very long time, but he certainly did better at sentencing than Bernie Madoff.